Hello everybody! 1 year ago, during a freediving training session with Seb, I experienced a risky situation that made me truly realize how important having a training partner is. Before I start the tale, let me quickly introduce our TP page. Even the smallest donation can be invaluable help in upgrading our equipment to offer you the great quality videos you deserve. You can find the link in the description. And obviously, don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more marine content. It was a sunny afternoon. The sea was very calm as we decided to go for a training session. We took our equipment and we jumped into the water. We started to warm up with some dives in shallow waters, up to 10 meters deep. We were in shape and we felt really good. It was the perfect day to attempt deeper measures. Indeed, after some dives, Seb reached 40 meters quite easily. Then it was my turn. I took a deep breath, I removed the snorkel, and I started my descent. I felt very calm while I was going deeper and deeper. At a certain point, I felt the difference in temperature. I understood I reached 20 meters. But I had still energy, so I kept going down. When I reached my limit, I stopped my descent to come back to the surface, still calm and focused. My head came out of the water, I started breathing deeply, and after some seconds, when I recovered from the effort, I looked at my diving watch. And a smile appeared on my face when I read the depth, 25.1 meters, finally a new record. I was so excited, I was waiting for such a moment for a year. And this enthusiasm immediately pushed me to want more. I got ready for another dive, trying to relax after the moment of celebration. When I finally reached the perfect conditions, I signaled Seb so that he was ready to assist me. One deep breath, and down again. Everything was going fine. My movements were calm and efficient. Once again, I perceived the barrier of 20 meters. Suddenly, I started to feel fatigue in my legs, so I decided to stop and resurface. As soon as I reversed my direction, an unexpected stinging pain hit my right calf, and the muscle became as hard as a rock. It was a cramp. A little worried, I tried to keep my composure and continued to swim with my left leg only. However, my ascent was too slow. I reached 20 meters, but the pain was starting to distract me, and I began to worry. Would I manage to reach the surface? This doubt filled my mind. I was using all my energy, and I felt I had almost reached my limit. Just when my diaphragm started to contract, I saw Seb next to me. He grabbed me with his arms and lifted me up. Together we rapidly resurfaced. Then he immediately took my mask off my face to let me breathe. I gasped for air. "I'm okay, Seb, it's just a cramp," I told him. I think I never seen Seb so worried. He was looking at me like someone who had just seen a ghost. With his help, I removed my right flipper to stretch the sore muscle. I continued to catch my breath. Then we looked in each other's eyes and we burst out laughing. Obviously, it was a nervous laugh, just to temper the tension of the moment. Then I remembered my watch. I looked at the screen and I couldn't believe it. 25.4, another new record. But at what cost? I think that time I was very lucky. I took a great risk and experienced firsthand the importance of a buddy during diving activities. You can never tell when something is about to go wrong, even if you feel fine and in perfect conditions. Don't risk your life for nothing. Safety is the first point you need to consider when you're practicing this kind of sport, and your activities will be much more entertaining and high performance as a result. If you experience a risky situation as well, write your story in the comment section. Don't forget to leave a thumbs up, share our videos with your friends, and of course, click on the subscribe button. See you in our next adventures. Bye!